All right, New York, you know that time of the week, all the Empire State politics you need to know. We do it in just a few New York minutes. And representing the Democrats, our friend Richard Brodsky, former assemblyman, senior fellow at Demos, professor at NYU, and now officially stuck in the media. And representing the Republicans, John Cahill, former chief of staff to Governor Pataki, and former commissioner of New York State's Department of Environmental Conservation. Let's talk about everybody's favorite politician in New York nowadays, Anthony Weiner. And we all remember the contrite, polite, well-mannered, apologetic Anthony Weiner. We remember that nice, I think, well-produced opening spot that he did. Well, that was then, and this is now. Lately, we've seen reports here that read like old school Weiner. Him telling reporters at a mayoral forum that they looked too bored, and he essentially was bored himself at the event. He also told people, quote, he's going to win here. And he responded and jumped it a little ugly with a voter who complained about the prospect of a mayor who had to go apologizing all the time for his past sexual misdeeds, or whatever you want to call it. Isn't, to me at least, I think he's a little bit quick here to be getting flip. I think people like an alternative in this. He's out of the political system, if you will, because of his own actions. But all of a sudden, I think the contrition went away a little too quick. What do you think?
Well, I think this is who Weiner is. I mean, he's a hard-nosed, hard-knuckle politician. That's who he was before he stepped away from politics, and that's what he is when he's getting back in. So you either like Anthony Weiner or you don't. I think with respect to the Democrats, I don't think he's going to be the mayoral nominee for the Democrats. I think as a Republican supporter of Joe Lhota, we frankly hope that he is. But he will make the race interesting. He'll challenge the other candidates in the race. He's going to hurt Christine Quinn's chances and solidify Bill Thompson as the front runner. Sooner or later, Bill Thompson will emerge as the front runner in this race.
That's a Republican pipe dream if I ever heard it. Look, that he is surfacing with sharp edges it's who he is, and I think part of...
No, the sharp edges I get, Richard, but about the wise guy routine. It's like,
okay, sharp edges, wise guy. That's who he is. Sooner or later, he is going to reemerge with his strengths and his weaknesses. He might as well reemerge with those strengths and weaknesses early. If he can get by the public distaste for those behaviors, he will be judged, good or bad, for a whole series of things, including his personality.
But the problem that he has, Richard, is that it reinforces what he did and who he is. You're right, because this is who Anthony Weiner is, right? He's a hard-knuckled guy, abrasive. Then has he really changed? Has he really found remorse in what he did in the past? That's, I think, is going to be a problem for him.
Those misdeeds and his personality with the press are not the same thing. You're going to try to make it the same thing because it's your way of saying, I won't talk about the misdeeds, but you know, look at the way he's behaving.
Richard, quickly, handicap the field today as we're getting near mid-June. It looks like there's going to be a runoff
Three
here.
serious candidates, Quinn, Thompson, Weiner. Weiner has the ability to emerge and the ability to fall behind.
But if you're handicapping the field, does it look like Thompson, given the demos, got the best shot?
Quinn, Thompson, Weiner.